The buys are over. It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in Week 15. And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect. A fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. This defense for the Dolphins, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. A quick throw complete out to Isabella. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Well, these two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this season with the Jets winning that ball game. So they're looking for the season sweep with a win here in Miami. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Running left, Montgomery. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 3rd down, Winston. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One first down here, that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Taken in at the 11. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And it'll be Dolphin football. At their own 16-yard line. That's out quickly to Hyatt. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. At the 15-yard line. Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Here comes 3rd down at 7. They go play action with Howell. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Jets will take over. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Jameis to throw it. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good line on that. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. An incomplete pass on that last play. That means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Winston.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Battle.
And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. And the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Pretty good results here on the 1st down run as he takes us forward for about 6. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
And Howe will throw it.
Looking for the end zone. That is caught by Rice. Touchdown, Miami. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Dolphins use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Elliott good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Isabella not going to risk a return here, and they'll start at the 25.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They try to throw it on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Throwing for Montgomery. He's got him on the outright. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Here's Winston. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
3rd and 4. Quick throw there is incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
On fourth down. The punt team is on as this is sent away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
46 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2.
Powell going to audible to something else. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Winston's throw here taken in by Isabella.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Throwing, Winston. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for the Jets on 3rd down. 46 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
First down, Winston.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Powell. Caught on the out route
Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
I think the best offenses love to give the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Up the middle, here's Taylor. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll change things up.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
That flag
Shit,
accepted.
bro,
And
the
it backs the
goddamn
offense
delayed
up a
on my
little bit.
ass.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
That shit what they call
They'll
it.
have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
You know what that means? Get off the portal. Get off that motherfucking portal. That's all that means, cuz. It would let me last while it let me last. Ooh,
And it's incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Motion man right is Rice. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give to Taylor. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
A gain of 12 yards. Brings up 4th down.
They turn to Taylor on 4th. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On play action, Winston.
How about say, yeah, nigga?
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
On second down, Winston again.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with...
That goddamn right end is getting fucking abused.
So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end take some easier completions.
Interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. It's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
It's a gain of 6. First down, New York.
Again, it's Winston. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Montgomery. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be second down. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets.
Now Winston, he's going to audible to something else.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
This is a half for not just the coverage. The entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Now Winston.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air again with Winston. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I'm really liking
Put that shit on.
Because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
2nd and 10.
400. No, it's okay.
To throw, Winston. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Touchdown, Jets. Albert Okwuegbunam. As the first half is winding down.
And the Jets are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half.
Me neither.
Jake Moody now for the point after.
And that one makes it 14-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
And he's taken down.
That shit was wide open.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance.
I had to wait on that motherfucker to clear it.
If they hurry, we'll see.
Cause wasn't nobody in the party. I'm playing him.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
They'll go play action. Howell.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Well, 2 snaps ago, I don't think anyone thought a safety was on the table, yet it happened. They cut him a back-to-back plays breaking through the line. No amount of evading was going to save him from a sack on either play. And on the last one, he ran too deep into the end.
And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back.
I've seen so many places. seen so many places, but none forever never. More beautiful than the Mona Lisa. Worth more than gold.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one.
You lift me up now. Higher. Higher. You lift me up. Hey, you lift me higher.
What do you think the message was at halftime?
24 to Mike, 24 to Mike.
It was too drastic, I think. Change things too much.
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 40.
Ain't nothing like identifying that motherfucker.
86 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. Pretty explosive run on that inside.
Hey, Applebee's got dollar margaritas.
You don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is
I was already there. That's how I know.
They
ain't gonna let you do that.
Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
He is out of bounds inside the 35. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
You want dub on first game?
That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you,
Denver at home.
He's getting stronger as the day goes along.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
Yeah, no.
And quickly they get to the line. On second down, it's Taylor. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throw left side complete. That's Perry. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. Now how?
I got it. No one on the corner had a swagger like that.
Inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Howell down to throw it. To the right side, complete to Taylor. Touchdown! Jonathan Taylor. He scored on the ground and through the air.
I know, buddy. Nobody. I know that play, baby.
Kick off of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And it gives his guys
I was throwing the screen. I see that motherfucker run over there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
So now that the smoke is set up,
At the 25.
I mean, that nigga losing, bro. I mean,
Offense coming up
what
now
can
to
what?
start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Last play got just a yard. Here's second and 9 from the 26.
He ain't a pedophile though.
To throw is Winston. That's down the field and caught by Freiermuth. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 42 yards.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Yeah.
That's complete. It's Okuebu now.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Winston. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yeah, I'm good.
And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. They'll throw again. Winston.
That's a fucker throw.
That's complete. Head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share
They
of
probably play
struggles
cover
and
tomorrow.
key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he is going
You keep on throwing that shit like we ain't on that shit, cuz. Like,
They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Winston.
oh my God.
Touchdown, Jets. C.D. Lamb from 13
Cover 2.
yards out. And the Jets are back within a score.
So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the 1st half, but we certainly mean business now.
I went to go try to find that shit out like he beat her up or something.
They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle
I ain't gonna hold
of the
you.
zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21.
We gotta fucking fight.
So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
I swear to God, cat. I said, oh my God.
The momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown.
The 6-6 to LA. 6-11 to LA or something. 6-6, no, 6-16 in LA.
Tackle, nice move.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground. Honed in on
I said, hey, Adonis, you can still be a bitch if you a nigga with bitches. I said, oh, yeah.
Formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Fuck that. Got your ass.
Punch it in with Taylor. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. And they're going to speed things up here.
$24 to Mike. $24 to Mike. No, not.
Again, it's Taylor.
Yeah, 20. Cuz, 24 to Mike, baby, 24 to Mike.
We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. And it's
No, cuz we identifying who we want to block. He wasn't there. He wasn't there. That was for a reason.
In jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
I wasn't there. You go. Watch you get blocked right here. 30, 24 to Mike. Boom. Clearing the fuck out. What? Oh, there you go. Boom, goddamn Kwani.
64 yards rushing for him now as he's been tremendous all day long. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
32 to Mike. 32. Oh yeah. 24 to Mike. 24. Man, you feel me, man? I'm identifying that bitch.
Second down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon.
I gotta let Zoe in a minute. You eat that brownie, Junior? Huh? You ate it. How was it? It was good. Sound like you over there tired now.
You should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And stepped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So
For dive?
1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
I've been pissed off.
Taylor going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose
This ain't
a
dive.
couple back to the 5-yard line. Now again to Taylor.
There's no fucking way, man. Come on.
They stop it right around the 1. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
37 to Mike.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jonathan Taylor. That's his
What little baby?
rushing touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
He's actually straight. He just can't read the field.
Some good special teams
Yeah. Hey, you know what's crazy though? Like before we played in the playoffs, right? I went back and watched film. Relax. I went back and watched film and shit, right? And I'm like, yo, okay, so I said out of this formation, he runs this, and out of this, he running this. Cause first 2 got there, huh? What? Cause you tripping. I go back and watch film of every game, win or lose, I don't care. I go back and watch film. Yeah. So nigga, I'm like, out of this, he runs this, and out of this, he runs this. The first 2 possessions, I picked that shit off because I knew where he was throwing the ball. Knew exactly where he was. I'll go back and watch film on your ass and not let you know. You ain't fucking with me. Wait, just wait on it. See you in the Super Bowl, nigga.
On 1st and 10, Winston.
Why you ain't gonna be there? Oh my God.
Tip, but caught anyway. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
What are you doing, Junior? What are you doing?
Gains that one for 14 yards and another first.
Throw that shit in the trash, bro.
Jameis to throw it. Montgomery, another target and catch. And they're able to get this one past the 30-25-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Running with Montgomery from the pistol. And now a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets
What you doing?
3.
Sexy.
And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking,
Whoa, what is up with you guys? What is up with you guys?
They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
He's got Smith here. Touchdown, Jets. Devontae Smith, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And wait a minute, did the Jets get it? They did. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Now Winston.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Here's Winston.
Able to complete it to Montgomery.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Oh my God, this nigga is.
Field on the left side. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Winston to throw.
Mm-mm.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Winston. And his throw is incomplete. Foul coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane.
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both, because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10.
He's back to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback play.
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And in for the score. Are you kidding me? They return
Nope.
and they take the lead.
But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Hard work, right? You force the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little.
Oh, come on, man! Let me catch the pick. That's a pick too.
Against them.
I swear to God. You know nothing about that.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Well, a halfway move. And he would get to the sideline here, but that, a minimal gain at best. 3 yards, possibly 4.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. The option to give to Taylor here. And the ball is free. Taylor lost it. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the...
Oh, my goodness! They were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Now a first carry for their fullback. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Winston sneaking it, and he's across for the late touchdown. And in the
I don't need to 10.
That would just about put a capper on this game.
I got to go in at 10. I don't even know if I'm going in.
Before the clock hits all zeros.
Yeah, I'm about to goddamn switch out.
Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Yeah. They got them. Cause I'm in that motherfucker like at bottom here, like, you at the crib, bro? I'm like, man, hell nah. Got about goddamn 2-3 more hours in this bitch. Looking.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely
this nigga fucking fumbles, bro. 2 fumbles. I like that guy.
Howell with one final shot. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up.
Good game, cuz.
And with that, the
close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the